going to review this week's lesson objective, um, adding using the decomposition method. We have a couple of examples here. We have 24 plus 55. Now you might be used to your column addition, and that's okay, but this new way, other way, is where we're going to break up the numbers and add by the ones, the tens, and the other examples, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and so on. Well, if we look here, we've got 4 ones in the top number and 5 ones in the bottom. So we'll take those 4 plus 5 and we'll add them after. If we look here in the tens, we've got 2 tens. Some mistakes you might see is people just putting 2 and 5, but it's not 2 and 5. It's in the tens, so it's 2 tens, which is 20, and 5 tens, which is 50. And we have no hundreds, we have nothing else. We've broken it up as much as we can so far, and now we add the ones. 4 plus 5 is 9, and 20 plus 50, well, if you think 2 tens plus 5 tens is 7 tens, which is 70. And another mistake you might see is just lining them up here. Don't squeeze it in, just use the paper, line up all your ones, tens, and so on. So now we're going to add this way. We've got 9 plus 0, which is 9. There's 7 plus, well, there's nothing there, so it's 7, so 79. And our second example over here, we have 524 plus 355. Again, we start on the right hand side. In this example, the ones, we have 4 plus 5. We now have 2 plus 5, 2 tens plus 5 tens. And now in the hundreds, we've got 5 hundreds and 300. Again, it's not 5 and 3, it's 5 in the hundreds place, 500 plus 300. Again, we add 4 plus 5 is 9. 2 tenths plus 5 tenths is 7 tenths, which is 70. 5 hundreds plus 3 hundreds is 8 hundreds, 800. And I've lined them all up here. So 900 is 9, 70 is 7, and 879. I'll go on to some more examples now. We're adding ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands, so we need extra lines here for that. We've got 5 ones plus 2 ones, 4 tens plus 5 tens, well, it's 40 plus 50, 5 hundreds plus 100, 500 plus 100. We have 3,000 here and 2,000 there. Again, it's not 3 and 2, it's 3,000, it's in the thousands place. So make sure you're reflecting that in your work. 5 plus 2 is 7, 4 tens plus 5 tens is 9 tens, which is 90. 500 plus 100 is 600. 3,000 plus 2,000 is 5,000. And again, make sure you line them up correctly so that when you do the vertical addition, you're not mixing your ones, tens, and your hundreds, and so on. You have 7 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 7. 9 plus 0 plus 0 is 9. 6 plus 0 is 6. Little comma between the hundreds and the thousands, and then 5,000 with no other thousands to add. Our final example here is where we have 4 digits adding 3 digits. And again, we're going to decompose with 6 plus 6. 5 tenths plus 5 tenths, which is 50 plus 50. 200 plus 400. And in the last, we've got 6,000 here and we've nothing there, so you could just write 6,000. Some books you might see, I don't think there's any points, just put in the zeros. That's a bit silly, just leave it blank. 6 plus 6 is 12. 2 plus 50 is 100. 200 plus 400 is 600. Again, make sure you're lining them up, all the ones, the tens, and the hundreds. 6,000, nothing else to add, it's just 6,000. Now we do our vertical addition. We've got 2 0 0 0 is 2. 1 0 0 0 is 1. 1 plus 6 plus 0. 1 plus 6 is 7. Comma between the hundreds and the thousands. And 6,000 with no other thousands to add. So there, quickly, just what we've covered this week. So I've shared book with you, or workbook, or practice papers. You can give those a go. Okay.